Okay, so we have our first game in the Staff Jam 2020 showcase. These are the ones I could get running on my computer. So first up's Greg Alston. He's done a Twine game, really heavily relying on the USSR diversifier. You can play all of these. I'm going to play it through to a certain point and then stop because I don't want to have your playthrough of this sort of changed. So I'm going to play again. I've gone through this a few times now. You get to put your name in, which is always nice. My name is Nia. Hello. Hi, welcome to the KGB. Hello. We need to check the people are being good citizens, make sure it's all right, the public opinion. So any anti-communist or dissent against the president. So we give people warnings, which is quite nice. So, Romanova, talking about capitalism to their neighbour, that seems bad. Let's prosecute her. Having too good a harvest, Dmitry Petrov. That seems fine, really. I mean, as long as he shares it with everyone, that's the point, isn't it? Reported for having foreign books. That sounds naughty. Erratic travel. So I know if I click this one, it will give you whether I've been good or bad, and I know you then get to hear your fate at the KGB, which for me, I would not fare well. So I'm going to leave it here so you can play that. And you can play it yourself. All the games are available on Staff Jam. And leave it there. Good work, Greg. So here's the second game I've got in the Staff Jam 2020 showcase. So Madame Cirque du Soleil. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. I've had to switch the very jaunty fairground music off so you can hear me. But yeah, so we've got a really nice UB4 game. Sort of quite a lot in this. It's huge. You probably won't see me play it all. But a really big space with the idea that it's a monster run theme park where humans are basically what you play around with, which would be if you're a monster. So again, you'll be able to see my capacity to play games is terrible. So welcome to Cirque du Soleil. Have some coins and a token, and you get a certificate and a rank. You can have some fun. So really nice fairground simulator. Really nice ideas. I played some of these earlier. I didn't play Dunker Human, so let's go play with this guy. Hi, Mr. Zombie. Yes, I would like to spend some coins. Really nice characterization on all of this as well. Really nice sort of pausing on the games. They look like real sharks. That's what you want. So, and again, really nice use of the physics. UB4, Dunker Human. Some of the games might take a little bit of time. I'm also terrible at games, so that's okay. I might be able to get another human. But yeah, so let's just see if I can get one more human. Oh, I can jump. No. Okay, that's one human. Anyway, so I've got a human. That's going to give me a token. As I go out, I can keep playing games until I run out of money. Oh, that's no tickets. But there's a load of games, a load of gameplay in this that's really nicely done, and it's really sort of cute aesthetic to it. So I really love this. I really think it's a great, certainly great. It's a fantastic use of UB4. Bop bop bop. Whee. But yeah, really nicely work on this. I quite like the idea of using humans as speakers. But yeah, so obviously a little bit of tidying up, but it's a game jam but it's really nice to see some fun play, even if I am truly terrible at this. So great work, team. Great work indeed. Okay, so we have the third game in our showcase, and this is called Enhancement, with a sort of idea about whether you keep your humanity against being sort of technologically involved with things. I really am bad. Oh, I killed it this time. Last time I played this, I didn't do well. I'm not good at wave-based games or things where I have to shoot. But again, Unity-based, I think. Okay. Hey, through to buttons. I should have known. I teach this in a lesson. Red barrels will hurt me. Well done, Mia. Again, really nice and quick, really simple. Quite a lot going on. and enough that I might want to play this again, which is good. Look, I've learnt tactics. Badly. Oh, I'm so bad at these games that I have to shoot. But yeah, so again, really nice. There's a lot going on with this, which I quite like. I like the idea that there's a story to this as well. I'll try not to kill any red barrels this time. Oh, don't make me reload. No, okay. Again, anyone who knows my capacity plays games knows that I'm going to die a lot. But great work on this. Really sort of nice ideas running behind this as well. As ever, and with all these games, you can play them on the Stash Jam 2020 HO1 that will be in the comments. So we had a few work in progress submissions to Stash Jam as well. That's okay. We love seeing work in progress, and especially hope that the students will continue this as the time goes on. For some reason, I couldn't quite get this to work properly as to capture it, but I did want to show off some of the work and how this should look. So hopefully we can have a look. So it's in its really early stage, but you'll be able to get a look of what the aesthetic and the gameplay should be. Hopefully some of the pictures. There's a really nice aesthetic to some of this, and I love that kind of low poly look as well. But yeah, so some really nice, again, really nice to see examples of playing around with the theme, using different engines, different work coming out, and hopefully we'll get to see a more finished version of this later on. So again, good work, team. Okay, so probably my favourite game of all of the Stash Jam. I mean, I've been blown away by the quality and the work that's come out. But yeah, so this is social distance simulating. You have to, it's got a tutorial level. I love a tutorial level. I love a tutorial level where they write things on the floor and the walls. It's a personal thing. Move around. This is your supermarket. As someone who both teaches about supermarket design and used to work in a supermarket, this feels very familiar. So I've got to find things on my shopping list. So I need pizza and toilet paper. Like they've read my mind. Space picks it up. Avoid the bubbles. Avoid the bubbles of people. Don't pick up too many things that you can't carry. R to drop things. Okay, so now you've got everything, you can head to the till. There's no shields around the till, which I think is interesting. And then you can get out and you get a score. Admirable shopper, that's me. But yeah, so again, really nice little thing. I always forget to check my shopping list. So fresh meat, wheel of cheese. That sounds like a dinner. Things move around the shop as well. So bubbles away. And I quite like the fact that it's not instant kill if you go next to something. So it's quite nice. But yeah, what was it? Fresh meat, wheel of cheese. I played this for a little while earlier. I had to try and find a potted plant and I never managed to find it. Oh, fresh meat. There we go. And wheel of cheese. Now then, can I get... Oh. So, get through and get out. And it's all good. So, really nice high score system. Rank, all of that. So, really complete. There's a lot of levels. I've played through quite a few of these. Eventually you need shopping baskets and things. Potted plant, wheel of cheese, fresh fish. So I still haven't found the potted plant. Again, you can download this as a really sort of accomplished game. There's a lot to this. Really nicely worked done. Well done, team. Okay, so here we have Zombie Wrangler. I just remembered that on my last playthrough you have to be quite far away from the pen for him to use his lasso. So really simple idea, get the zombies in the pen. You can move along, run away. I like the way you can capture quite a lot of zombies as you go. Up to 15. So yeah, it took me a little while to realise that I had to keep the zombies away and not kill me. Really nice sort of simple game. I really quite like it. I like the idea that you're a doctor as well in the Niners. Obviously, if you run into too many zombies and they start getting too close to you, then they swarm you, then they're going to kill you. So, it's my highest score. I think this might be the only Stash Jam game that I was about to say I might actually manage to complete, but Probably not. But again, really nice to see some Game Maker games as well. Oh, I don't know what happens if I manage to get all of them. Let's see if that happens. I've got no health left though, so and he doesn't like using his lasso too close to his stop spawning. To the pen. Go on, one more zombie. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's up there on Staff's Games Jam. You can go and play and see if you can do better than me and see what happens when you get to 100 zombies. My guess would be it resets and it makes you do more. But yeah, great little game, really playable, really nice idea, and also really love the sort of use of the diversifier for the colour scheme. Really love that sort of faded sepia grey tone. And the little gif of the zombie running I might have saved for future use. Really nice effort, really good work on that. Really love it. Okay, so the last game I want to look at that I could get running, there's a couple more but I couldn't for some reason get them to play, but we appreciate your efforts anyway, is sort of a more on the experimental side, which always makes me happy. So is looking at more sort of an attribute generator. And you can look at experiences in life and how they change and what that does to the person. So in fact, if we go to the yeah, that's fine. If we have a look at the game thing again, you can see there's quite a lot that's gone into this. It's really worth having a read and having a play and looking. I think it's really interesting how they've brought through RPG mechanics into the game. And so playing around with all those sort of aspects. So again, really interesting to see experimental gameplay coming through, really interesting to see different kind of play coming through. It's been a great theme, it's been a great jam, and it's been really exciting to see all of the games that have come out in this sort of get ahead period. So we really love the work, and hopefully we'll run another games jam soon and we can see some more games. The games are still all up on itch.io. There'll be a link in the comments, so if you want to play them, you want to have a look, then go do that. And next time we have a staff jam, everybody's invited.